Hello and welcome to GrindslimeTV with me, your host Aaron. And today we're heading over to Türkiye, where we're going to be talking about some sick-ass brutal death metal that I love and hold very close to my heart. We are talking, of course, about Cenotaph and their album Reincarnation in Gorextasy. And it is an absolute banger, as you can imagine, because it's in my collection, so why the fuck wouldn't it be? Super, super glossy, as you can see, for some reason. It's yeah, you can see that all the time. You got all your lyrics on the inside, nice fold out, nice and easy. See, look how glossy that is, shiny as fuck. So kind of difficult to show on camera without all the glare, but it is what it is. This album came out in 2007 and it was on the label, give me a minute because it's hard to pronounce, it's Darzamadicus Records. So pretty cool, and it's mad to think that this is nearly 20 years old already. I remember when this album came out, I think they put a track up on their, I think it was MySpace back then, and it was just one we would chuck some beers down, jam some of that going on, you know. Got to be done. Simpler times. Oh yes, you get 8 tracks on this bad boy, and just around, I think it's just over 25 minutes, which for brutal death metal, in my opinion, is like the perfect amount of time. Less than half hour for brutal death metal is just, that's the sweet spot right there. What do you guys think? Do you like the, I mean, there's some records that I like, you know, like Parallels of Infinite Torture by Discord, for example, which goes into the sort of 40-minute territory, but they got the tunes to sort of back it up, so it kind of helps. But I just love these shorter records, you know, like She Lay Gutted, for example, which is like 24 minutes. Brodequin's Instruments of Torture. Putrid is Euphoric, Shabalabalabala, Ding Dong Doom Chomp, and whatnot. So, what was it? Anthropological Euphoria Donut Sauce, something like that. I don't know. Crazy long names. Awesome album, though. One of the best. And this is up there with them. Absolutely. Now, I can't decide if this is my favourite record by these guys, but there is some bangers on this. Like, fucking hell. You've got, like, Unsaturated Cunt, for example. Absolute banger. I mean, this has got, it's just wall-to-wall bangers. You've got riffs for days going on. You've got that really crazy trigger. So you get these really static sounding sort of snare hits, almost machine-like, you know. So, and you know how I feel about drum machines, boys and girls. So it has that kind of a thing going on to it. So what we've got down here, and this is what I like at the bottom here. It says, you know, like, oh, thanks to this person. This is why I like to say the old cheers, thanks, and fuck offs, because one of these guys, for example, at the bottom they've got fuck off too, and fuck all pussy magnets, fuck all rock star posers, fuck all liars and rip-offs, fuck all shit talkers. I mean, yeah. I mean, maybe someone pissed them off at the time and it was aimed at them. Who knows? But it is what it is. You know, and I love that artwork as well. I know it's a bit hard to sort of figure out on this screen. But look at that madness. Just do the old magicy, touchy, zoomy inner focus thing. So you've got some sort of weird vortex of like, but almost like an organic sort of sense to it with all these things coming out. Who did the artwork for this, by the way? And it was Pa Olofsson. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, nice one, Pa. You did a great job. This has got a lot of the. Oh, my light just ran out of batteries. That's good. But this has got all the ingredients you need for a great brutal death metal record. You know, it's got a blast beats aplenty, plenty of groove. It's got enough slams to throw in there where you can't really call it a slam album, but it's got enough there just to keep you nice and interested, nodding along, keeping it real. Gotta love it. So yeah, and this was, I mean, I got this one actually within the past few years. I've always been wanting to get hold of the Cenotaph records, but they were always difficult to get hold of over here in England because postage costs, or some places just don't ship to the UK and things like that. So when I was able to get hold of this, I was very, very pleased. Although the glossiness is a bit crazy. We've got the nice little track listing in the back there. Oh, yep. In fact, let's get a better look at the artwork on the actual disc itself. And It's a bit more matted, or matte even, should I say. So really, really cool stuff going on there. Nice choice of colours, and you get the band pick behind the CD, which is also something you don't see overly often. But you see it enough, I think, with particularly these kinds of bands. And yeah, for me, it's Türkiye's probably their best band, in my opinion. If there are other ones you think are that are from the same place or whatever, let me know, and we'll do a playoff and see how it goes. But yeah, Cenotaph, Reincarnation, and Gorextasy from 2007. Make it happen. It's on Spotify and YouTube and all that malarkey, so you ain't got to miss out. So support your scene and the local, and you're right there. Support the scene and your local record store. We got there in the end. And check out the description box to see how you can pick up your copy of issue 1 of Grindslime Magazine. Oh, it's the shit. So, catch you on the flip side and check out Cenotaph, innit?